If you bike or walk in the Green Bay area, you may have crossed paths with Michael Albertson. Every year he bikes 1,700 miles and then he walks 1,400.
Oh boy, but all that exercise unfortunately didn't keep him safe from a medical emergency. And that's where Aurora Baycare Medical Center could help. Shelley Botot has this heartwarming story.
By most accounts, Mike Albertson is a healthy guy. He didn't think he had a deadly problem lurking inside his chest, but he did, and it almost took his life.
I've done many things in my lifetime. Whitewater kayaking, sea kayaking, biking. I've run marathons.
And Mike Albertson doesn't do it alone.
I have a golden doodle. It's 8 years old.
From their home in Green Bay to their campsite in Wittenberg, the two have become inseparable, a relationship almost cut short.
I had decided to bike from Green Bay to Wittenberg. From my house to our campsite is 85 miles.
Something he's done many times, but this time
I fell over in cardiac arrest,
where he laid until two good Samaritans found him.
One came over and started CPR, and the other one dialed 911.
Mike was flown to Aurora Baycare Medical Center and Dr. William Whitmer.
He was a tricky case because he also was not clear whether he fell off his bike and hit his head, and that's why he was unconscious at first, or if something else happened.
Dr. Whitmer identified a massive blockage in Mike's LAD artery and immediately opted for a radial stent.
Then we passed a little wire across it and then opened it up with a stent, which is a stainless steel tube about this long that expands and stays in the artery, holding it open.
Mike was placed in an induced coma for 48 hours. When he woke up,
Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it.
Neither could Dr. Whitmer.
Only 15% of people who have sudden cardiac death outside the hospital make it to the hospital alive. And only about 50% of those live to leave the hospital. So the second he dropped off his bike, he had about a 5% chance of becoming like he is now.
6 days later, Mike left the hospital with no heart damage.
The case was quite amazing in so many respects, really quite a miracle in a lot of senses.
Now he's looking forward to his next adventure.
I would like to walk from Canada to Duluth, the Lake Superior Trail. That's my goal. Me and the dog, 300-mile walk.
It's been about 5 months since Mike's heart attack, and he is back to his normal routine, biking 10 miles a day, walking 6 miles. Now, to learn more, you can call Aurora Baycare or email HealthWatch at aurorabaycare.com. In the studio, Shelley Botot.